What's up, guys? Today we have faced the most fatal purge trials in Blockdrop history. One that doesn't come close to rivaling the Berry Massacre or the Compton era. This event will go down in Blockdrop history forever. It was unavoidable, really, and inevitable for getting banned. We all had it coming to us, since it was the last straw. Even though rumors are just rumors, I would like to tell my tale of my history on Blockdrop, and expose/uncover many Blockdrop mysteries today. So here we go. It all started on December 4th, 2018, when I joined Blockdrop for the first time. I had just returned to Minecraft after a long break from playing on 1.5.2 PvP servers, which were mostly Portuguese for some reason. At the time, I had no concept on how to play factions other than the videos I've seen on YouTube, like the pot PvP with intense fighting and gameplay. So I joined BD during late Season 8 and was lost and lonely. I asked questions in chat, but if you are unranked, you almost never get noticed. But that one person who responded was my first ever friend. His name was Reality1. He was a nice guy who helped me out with a home for a while. He eventually bought Undead, and even bought me my first million on the server, which got me instantly hooked. I donated for the ulti rank 1 week later. I began to start playing factions more and more. I was getting hooked and addicted. We got raided by Aiden, who I still despise to this day. Reality's bought Undead. Because of this, he was invited to Red Horse, a faction created by Baby Lover 123. This was mainly because he was buying keys and was nice enough to give some to people, so Baby capitalized on this. There were other members of the faction such as Black Nova, Mason, and Zach Inc., but that's all I can remember. Also, Baby Lover 123 had an alt named Tech Force to help stack, and somehow Grim had it a while back. After a while, the faction got disbanded and we went our separate ways. I don't remember much, but I think I went solo and grinded for a while. Just trying to learn the basics of factions and get the hang of it. I started to make an OP skybase, which wasn't really OP in my opinion. Which really wasn't that OP, you know? And it got raided by Grippy Gaming, aka Ciara. This was a minor setback, but it forced me to grind even harder. This was just after Swagmire69 and Jericho x-rayed my underground base. So I created a new skybase in hopes that would be better. On that one fateful day, I met a player by the name of Meme God 1. This player would influence my life on Blockdrop forever. You may know him as Suomi100V, Jasmine, Mojang Creator, or Amamu1024. I was building my base when I saw him on the top of it. I hit him off and killed him, and I called him a noob. I don't know how we got talking, but eventually we called on Discord and became close friends. We started a faction together, and along the way we found a lonely Serb named Golden Shot. We came together and decided to become the best of the best. I devised plans for raids, and Imamu helped out with base designs. Golden Shot also helped out with PvP and grinding/slaving. We were the trio, inseparable, or so we thought. Before I'd met Imamu, I met a guy in Delta named Life is Okay. He and his friend Imes were also a big part of my Blockdrop life. He helped in raids and traps a lot. I don't think I ever got trapped by a mole. After a while, a new person appeared in our group. The Daniel Est. Daniel was from Finland/Estonia, I can't remember, but he smoked mainly with Imamu, who also spoke the same language as him. They bonded, and he joined our faction. His English wasn't the best, but at least he was trying. Survey Corps eventually became F-Top 1 from Season 9 to 10, until all the members quit or got banned. Then Brigade, then Anti-Simp in the following seasons. The reason why Daniel and Jasmina/Mojang Creator got banned was because Tree suspected them of duping XP. Daniel didn't dupe the XP, he was holding Imamu's and his XP that he grinded from AFK Aura-ring Blazes. But Tree was arrogant and didn't want to listen to Daniel, so Daniel got banned, along with Mojang Creator and Jasmina. This led to many reforms such as Golden Shot making and using many alts such as Larino Habton, Mormonio, Larry Lieberman, and many more to AFK Aura. Daniel got caught in the crossfire, and he was the first one to go down. Eventually we opened our fact to applications and got a few new members. These members would be Sendit, Bumblebee, Wizkins, I'm 21 Savage, and occasionally Life is Okay. After Jasmina got banned, Imamu was born at the end of Season 8, since most of his members quit, and Sendit was kicked since he accidentally TP'd Negazek in our main grinder with IGs. At Season 9, it was just a trio again, until Compton came. We opened our fac once again, and many people wanted to join. A few were Master Avatar and Compton. Captain joined when he was a king rank and acted pretty new to the game. Although many people say he played for a long time before, we had our own little group in Season 9. Captain, Cobra Fleur, Imamu, Fleurs, Golden Shot, me, and a few others. As tensions grew, because Imamu suspected me of taking his blaze rods, so he kicked me from my own pack and left me alone. After we went our separate ways, I chilled with Yoshi in a new pack called Brigade. One day I was minding my own business when Captain messaged me on Instagram saying, "Enjoy the band fag." At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but I checked and saw that my alt tapped out was permbanned. The only person that knew the password was Imamu1024. I was furious and got the issue cleared up with Tree since it was connected to me. I didn't know how I was going to get back at them, but I knew I would. Captain eventually got banned for being toxic, and everyone in the circle got banned as well. They added Tree to a call and flamed his ass so hard, and it was funny as fuck. Tree warned people to leave so they didn't get banned, so I left, but got banned anyway by Duba. I messaged Tree that I left the call, but he thought I was a toxic douchebag as well. But after I hoped to get some of their alts banned, he unbanned me with a warning. I had finally gotten my revenge on Imamu, and the Brigade faction grew, as we invited Country Boy TTV. He was a powerhouse and took control and helped us on our journey to F-Top 1. After the fallout, a new member also came. His name was NCPS, and he joined us in Season 10. Our slogan, devised by NCPS, became Brigade on Top. We became F-Top 1 fairly quickly, and the only people that rivaled us was Poseidon, which was Captain's fac. Captain continued to ban evade, and later found out that you can hack old accounts that have been unregistered. He used this to his advantage and hacked hundreds of ranked and donor accounts, and gave them out to his friends. Rocket 687, nuclear missiles, Discard are just a few examples. During the season, we became allies and friends with Amigos Dos, which brought a new member named Dirt Yaya. Or Dirty Yida. Dirt is a Canadian who is always high, and was pretty chill, so he joined the fac as well. Another person who joined was Asian Invasion, an ex-mod who was also chill. The rest of the season we dominated, surpassing other factions, but a new faction came in the light, called Hot. The leader of Hot was very cute, and with the help of Captain and his money, he spent a shit ton of money on the server and bought a ton of IGs in Season 11. In Season 11, Country Boy quit, and JDA got banned/left to join with Hot, and left us with Brigade, starring NCPS, Dirt, and me. I helped with my 200 IQ plans to create an OP faction. We hoarded a shit ton of spawners, about one double chest full of them, and secured our place on F-Top 1. The only other competition was Splash, owned by Sniper Wolf, and Hot, owned by Barry. Barry kept buying IGs and growing more and more influential on the server, raising prices on many items. I think this is when I started my YouTube, because we were already on top and I was getting bored. It was a fun way to pass time, and it was cool making videos with people like Inferno, and just chilling around in factions. In Season 11, Inferno quit, and Barry decided not to spend any more money on the server in the next season since Tree unfairly banned all his alts. We had devised a plan to gather all the blazes and just kill them for money and XP. This plan succeeded as we got a hold of around 2 stacks of blaze spawners. I gathered more and more spawners as the season progressed, buying donor keys and selling them along with in-game money. Until one day, when I was streaming, I accidentally showed an XP glitch live, and Tree was watching, so this disabled me for the 60 days, until the new season reset came. We started strong, as I explained before, this season, getting 2 stacks of blazes, and buying a shit ton of spawners off AH. In just 2 weeks, I had surpassed what I had last season in a short amount of time. In 3 weeks, I had gathered over 5 billion of faction value legit. Our next goal was to dominate the server, which we did. Our name changed to Anti-Simp on the majority vote, even though I opposed it. Anti-Simp was worth about 10 billion, and we wanted to be F-Top 1 through 10 until Tree banned us all. The reason I got permed was because NCPS was on his ult essential and bought keys. He wanted me to hold them, but then Tree messaged me about why I had the keys. I responded with, I was holding it for them. And then he was like, oh, alright. I gave them back to Essential after Tree left. NCPS decided to charge back, and Tree suspected that I helped him even though I did not. I never touched anything, nor opened a single key that NCPS bought. This is an unfair ban in my opinion, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. This is my story. Although there are probably some things I've forgotten, I have highlighted most of important things on Blockdrop that I've experienced. I've had a lot of fun on this server, making new friends and memories that will last forever. I've dedicated well over 1,000 hours into Blockdrop, becoming the best and learning new things. I wouldn't change a thing. I will continue putting out content that I enjoy, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it as well. That's it, and thanks for your time.